At first, Gabby appears to be the picture of health. She is a successful young businesswoman running Hawksford Outdoor Pursuits, helping promote nutritious meals at the Hyde Bistro, which she co-owns, dating fitness coach Billy Fletcher, and encouraging her large social media following to embrace a balanced lifestyle. Behind the polished image, however, Gabby has developed an alarming obsession with restrictive eating. What she believes is clean eating has gradually turned into a dangerously unhealthy habit that leaves her eating far too little. So, what has driven Gabby down this troubling path? Rosie Bentham, who plays the character, believes the answer lies in Gabby's desperate need for control. Rosie explained that Gabby has experienced repeated setbacks in life, including failed relationships, heartbreak, and unsuccessful marriages. After trying to find happiness through romance, business, and financial success, she is now determined to take charge of herself. She wants complete control over her health, her son, and her future, but that desire slowly develops into an unhealthy obsession. Rosie also pointed out that Gabby has begun judging others, reflecting the intense pressure created by social media to fit a certain ideal. Control has become increasingly important to Gabby. Following the collapse of her marriage to Vinnie Dingle and rejection from Ross Barton, her confidence reached an all-time low. In response, she poured all her energy into exercise and an increasingly strict diet in an attempt to regain a sense of stability. Sadly, this unhealthy lifestyle is affecting far more than Gabby's own well-being. She refuses to let her son Thomas Tate enjoy a simple frozen treat, and even stops him from attending a friend's birthday party because she disapproves of the food being served. So far, the only person who has questioned Gabby's growing obsession is her close friend and housemate, Dawn Taylor. After discovering Gabby collapsed on the kitchen floor following a dizzy spell, Dawn urged her to seek medical advice. Gabby surprisingly agreed, but she continues to conceal the true extent of her eating habits from everyone around her, including GP Manpreet and even from herself. Rosie said Gabby has no idea her behaviour is becoming obsessive. After experiencing dizziness, Manpreet discusses her general health and even raises the possibility of pregnancy. Instead of recognizing the warning signs, the consultation leaves Gabby feeling reassured that her healthy lifestyle is something to be proud of. While healthy eating is generally positive, in Gabby's case, it has evolved into a dangerous fixation. When Manpreet asks whether she eats well, Gabby confidently replies that she does. Technically, she is telling the truth because the food she chooses is healthy, but she simply is not eating enough. That reassurance only strengthens her belief that she is doing the right thing. This appointment is just one example of how those around Gabby unknowingly reinforce her behaviour. Billy has been trying to support her, encouraging her to focus on activities that make her happy and giving her confidence in her new lifestyle. Rosie explained that Billy's job as a personal trainer means the pair naturally share similar interests and attitudes towards fitness. He believes she has found something positive to focus on, and Gabby appreciates that he accepts her without criticism or judgment. Despite this, insecurity continues to overshadow their relationship. Billy was once married to Dawn, who still appears to have lingering feelings for him. Rosie believes Gabby secretly fears there is unfinished business between the former couple, whether those feelings are real or not, and that insecurity only fuels her emotional struggles. Rosie added that if Billy were ever to end the relationship, it would likely send Gabby even deeper into her obsessive behaviour. She suggested Gabby would probably benefit from taking a break from relationships and concentrating on building confidence in herself. Another source of tension is Dawn. She is already uncomfortable with Gabby dating her former husband, and things become even worse when Gabby decides to stop taking birth control. Hoping to put Billy off the idea, Dawn tells him about Gabby's decision without her knowledge, leaving Gabby feeling betrayed and furious. According to Rosie, Gabby wants no outside interference in her relationship. She is completely focused on building a future with Billy while growing her business. Dawn's actions trigger feelings of jealousy and expose just how emotionally vulnerable Gabby has become. Gabby's future appears increasingly bleak as she quietly battles overwhelming insecurities. Rosie warned that the situation is only going to deteriorate further. Although Gabby has found success professionally, her unhealthy relationship with food continues to spiral. She has begun treating food as the enemy, even refusing to let Thomas attend social events because of what might be served. Her obsession now dominates almost every aspect of her thinking. Although Gabby's storyline explores a dangerous relationship with food, Rosie says she personally believes in maintaining a healthy balance. She enjoys exercising regularly and eating nutritious meals, but also has no problem treating herself to a takeaway at the end of the week. Many Emmerdale viewers have been wondering exactly how newcomer Serena Sugden fits into the famous Sugden family tree. Serena made her debut last month when she unexpectedly crossed paths with Charity Dingle beside a secluded lake. She had stopped nearby because she needed to use the bathroom, but while moving through the bushes, she accidentally startled Charity, who was struggling emotionally after a traumatic experience. Charity had been left devastated following Dr. Caitlin Todd's sexual assault and was in a vulnerable state. When Serena reached out to comfort her, Charity instinctively reacted by striking her, fearing she was under threat. Despite the difficult introduction, Charity soon realized Serena meant no harm. She opened up about everything she had been through, including Dr. Todd's blackmail and the truth surrounding baby Layla. Serena listened with compassion and encouraged Charity to report the blackmail to police, explaining that it could strengthen the case against Dr. Todd. After they parted ways, Serena got back into her car. Before driving off, her sat-nav revealed she was heading for Emmerdale Village, and she arrived there the following day. While visiting the cafe, Serena overheard Vanessa Woodfield mentioning Emmerdale Farm. Remembering Robert Sugden's address, she made her way there to find him. For reasons that were initially unclear, Serena let herself into the house shared by Robert Sugden and Aaron Dingle. She was discovered by Sarah Sugden, who had been speaking to Robert on the phone while searching the property for a gift for baby Layla. Although Sarah was shocked to find a stranger inside the house, Serena quickly introduced herself and explained who she was. Ever since the character was announced, fans have been eager to learn how Serena is connected to Robert, Sarah, Andy, and the rest of the Sugden family. Sarah admitted she did not recognize Serena and was surprised when the newcomer revealed that Robert was her cousin. Serena explained that her grandfather was a cousin of Robert's father, making her and Robert distant relatives. It also emerged that Serena and Sarah had actually met years earlier at Jackie's wedding, when Sarah was still a child and undergoing cancer treatment. A few weeks after Serena's arrival, actress Casey shared additional details about the character's family background on social media to help clarify the family connection. She explained that Serena is the great-granddaughter of Edward Sugden. During Emmerdale's very first episode in 1972, viewers attended the funeral of Jacob Sugden. Jacob and Edward were brothers. Because Jacob was the father of Jack Sugden, who later became Robert's father, Robert and Serena are technically second cousins once removed. For simplicity, they simply refer to each other as cousins. Since arriving in the village, Serena has faced several obstacles while trying to earn the residents' trust. She has repeatedly found herself proving that she is nothing like John Sugden. Like many villagers, Serena was initially taken in by John's friendly personality. However, after explaining herself to Robert and Aaron, they decided to give her another opportunity. Not long after promising to be completely honest going forward, another secret came to light. It was revealed that Serena had secretly broken into Home Farm and stolen a USB stick belonging to Kim Tate. So far, nobody knows why Serena is searching for information about the Tate family. However, it has become clear that she is secretly exchanging text messages with an unknown person, keeping them updated on everything she discovers. Emmerdale airs on ITV1 every weeknight at 8 p.m. Episodes are also available to stream from 7 a.m. on ITVX and on YouTube.